Hey everyone, welcome back to String Cheese and Applesauce, where today we're going to look at some of the Lego building techniques for this Lego City service truck set. So this set is a pretty cool little small set, typical to a lot of the Lego City small trucks that we see. It's really compact, really well built, a lot of pieces in a really small frame. But let's look at some of what I consider the better building techniques in this. So for the most part, it's really stacking a lot of plates, got a few bricks and clips, a lot of stuff that we've seen before. So if you're any type of moderately experienced Lego builder, you'll know how to do a lot of these. But here's the two things that I like about this build is right here, these two plates are the modified plates with the little rails sticking out. So you can see by stacking one and then having a yellow plate in between it and then stacking another one, it gives you this illusion of a little step ladder going up to the door. So that is a really cool little detail. Adds a little bit of texture, and it really does look functional. Now, the Lego doors on these vehicles, unfortunately, are way too small. You cannot get a minifigure through this opening, so it's really just a look. But I think it's pulled off really well. So that's kind of the first building technique that I wanted to share with you, is stacking these plates with that little that modified plate with the rail sticking out. It's a really cool detail. And then the second detail I want to show you is this piece right here on the side, both sides here. So you see there's a 2x2 round tile that's facing out, and the studs go up. So how did they get this to face out? And if we slightly disassemble this, you can kind of see how it works. So we have a brick. That blue brick in there is a 1x4 brick with studs on the side. So you can see all four of those studs on the side. And then what you basically do is take a 2x4 plate, stack on some bricks and some modified slopes, and then you've got that round tile. And all of that, this basically attaches right to that blue brick on the sides, and voila, you have a cool little detail that fills in kind of that gap. It's more or less the gas tanks to the truck, and it's a great way to have some different element that's facing out this way instead of going up. So those are the two techniques I wanted to show you on the truck. Now the trailer part has this cool porta potty or porta toilet, and the trailer's nothing special. So we're going to just kind of skip that for now. But I really wanted to highlight a few things on this porta toilet. Now you can see that there's these 4x8 plates on three sides, and then you have a door right here. So how do you get these plates facing out on three sides of the box? So I'll take all three of them off. So you can see they're both, all three of them are there. And what we have here is a modified brick with studs on the side, more modified bricks with studs on the side, and some more. And these are actually modified plates. You can see it has that little 2/3 high and then a 2 studs wide profile there with the studs on the side. So having these studs on the side, you can see up there, so there's basically on the top and bottom, there's some studs, and then that allows this plate to line up perfectly with the studs and attach. You do that on all three sides, and that creates your walls to your porta potty. So that's cool. And then the last little technique in here is the actual toilet seat. And I have to do a little bit more disassembling to show you that. So there we go, it came off pretty easily. I'll go ahead and pull that door off. So what we have here is this is pretty cool. This is the first time I've ever seen this done. Is you have this round 2x2 tile with the hole in the middle. So this is a fairly new piece. It's only a couple years old. And then you have this life preserver piece. Now the life preserver piece has a stud right in the middle here, but it's one of those hollow studs, that has a hole in it. And that really doesn't matter. If this was a solid stud, it would work still. So what you do is you flip it over to where the smaller side of the stud, kind of that male end of it, actually goes right inside the center of that 2x2 round tile. And then on top of that, you attach a 1x4 brick with studs on the side, and those two studs right in the middle, you have that 2x2 round tile. So this basically creates your toilet seat, your toilet lid that is in the up position, and then on that other stud that it's exposed, you put the 1x1 round brick, which represents the toilet paper dispenser. And I'm not sure what that red tile or red stud is supposed to be. And then you continue to put all these pieces back together, and when you open it up, you'll see cool little toilet seat with the lid up and a toilet paper roll. Put our sides back on, and there you go. So those are some kind of advanced building techniques. Putting the studs on the sides and then attaching plates. I mean, there's a lot of lining up you have to do, because you can see there's a single stud, and then there's a whole brick, and then there's two single plates, and then two bricks high, another brick, and then this one is actually an offset. So a little bit of pre-planning to get that to work right, but great final effect. So there you go. So those are our building techniques for this video. Use those in your mocks. You know, make your own little porta potty. You don't have to buy this set. All these pieces are pretty common. And even the only piece that's really not common is this little panel piece. But you can use a 2 1x4 bricks. You don't have to use this panel piece. But other than that, all these pieces are fairly common. If you have a decent amount of sets, you probably have enough pieces to build this porta potty. And up here, it's just a couple slopes and bow shapes. So really cool techniques like that. I like the few that they use in here. So that's it for this video. Make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Make sure to like this video, and we'll do more of these building technique videos coming up. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.